Hey, so it's Nick here from Best Body Health Coaching. In this video, I'd like to talk about the importance of doing a program like the BBHC health program and not putting it off, not thinking, well, I'll do it later. The reason why I'm making this video is I've had so many people either put off paying for the program so that they can get the program for us and start, or pay for the program, get it, and we are willing to start the program, and these guys just keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And then suddenly there's a health issue that crops up, a serious health issue that crops up that could have been avoided if the program had been done. We've had people have heart attacks that have paid for the program and not started, and literally would have not had that heart attack had they had started our program. Later then come back to us after they've had this health issue, started the program, and one for one have told us, like, I wish I had done this when we first spoke, because this would never have happened. We've had people who've been scheduled for heart surgery or gastric bypass surgery, and things like I'm pre-diabetic, but I'm handling it, and then suddenly they full-blown diabetic. And when they get on our program, then all of these things tend to reverse. I'm not saying we heal everything. What I'm saying is, when you eat right, you definitely stand a fighting chance against these kinds of things. There are I had a guy literally recently who paid for my program probably about 6 or 8 months ago, and contacted me back and said, I need to start your program now. I've just been diagnosed with cancer, and I'm not saying we would have handled that. What I'm saying is, you would have had a fighting chance against this disease had you eaten right and known what can make it worse, what can make that condition worse. So we're living in an age where things are not what they were 40 years ago as far as food goes. It is very, very, the food production, especially in the US, is absolutely atrocious and is an outright crime. The way they produce food and how they feed the American people, it is, and what is legal. And then also the actual healthy stuff is made illegal. It's just like, what the hell is going on here? So please, 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 if you have a weight issue or some kind of a health problem that is diet related, which most issues are, please contact us. Go through what we can do and how we can help and get that body healthy again and reset it to, the way it should be. And there's no reason why you should be unhealthy and other people are healthy. Like, you could be healthy too. It's that easy. You just really need to make that decision and do it. Nobody wants to be getting old and having all sorts of health issues that they could have avoided. So that's my little thing for today. It really, really gets under my skin when this happens. It like really annoys me when this happens, because I know that we can help people. I know that, I've had people who want to start our program and they go, oh, but I just need to handle some health issues before I start your program. And I ask, like, so what are those health issues? And it's like, oh, well, it's this and it's that. And I'm like, that's exactly what our program handles. Like, what are you doing to handle that any other way? There's one way of getting your health back. It does not include pharmaceuticals always. It's a very minuscule amount of conditions that will recover from pharmaceuticals. It is a healthy diet. This is the stuff you put in your body every single day. So you're putting food in your body every single day, huge volumes of food into your body every single day. That is what your body's functioning off, or not functioning off, actually. And if that food is not healthy and does not contain the goodness that it's supposed to contain, it is taking your body in the opposite direction of health. So make sure that if you want to regain your health, or just get a bit healthy or lose a bit of weight, you do the right thing. We seem to have the blueprint on how you can feed your body. We feel that we have come up with, over the last 12 years, have come up with a very workable program that works for just about everybody on this planet. These bodies were made to eat a certain way. If you go back in history and you look at these Homo sapien bodies, when they first arrived on this planet, or when they first kind of showed themselves on this planet, these guys were not eating 3 meals a day, 5 meals a day, 6 meals a day with a few snacks in between while they were watching television. These guys were eating what they could find. They would literally be picking stuff up off the ground and killing animals, eating the whole thing, and they would go for 2-3 days before they would eat again. They were definitely not eating 3 times a day. They were eating once a day maximum. So this is how these bodies were designed. And this is why we have this diabetic problem and this insulin resistance problem, is because every time you eat, it pushes insulin levels up. And insulin is good in the right amounts. If you're eating once, twice, even 3 times a day, and you're eating the right food, your insulin levels will be fine. But people are eating the wrong food and they're pushing those insulin levels up. They're not supposed to be pushed up like that. Insulin is designed to be at a certain level which is regulated by the glucose in your body. And glucose goes up when you eat the wrong stuff. If you eat the right stuff, glucose stays very stable in your body because it's created from fat and protein inside the body and not from sugar that you're putting into your body in the form of flour, sugar, glucose, fructose, or whatever it might be. So keep that in mind when you think that you're eating healthy, but you're eating stuff that's spiking your glucose. You're not supposed to be doing that. You're only supposed to have half a teaspoon of glucose in your body at any given time. So if you just go and drink one fizzy drink with sugar in, you're literally getting 25 tablespoons of sugar into your body when your body's only supposed to have half a tablespoon, half a teaspoon of glucose at any given time. So what's going to happen to the rest of that 25 tablespoons of sugar that you put into your body? It's going to turn to fat. It's going to push insulin levels through the roof. It's going to mess with your health. So contact us at bestbodyhealthcoach.com. Let's help you get that body into a great condition so that you can grow old, see your grandkids, have fun, and you don't have to be the old person that's on a walker. All right, cool. I hope you got something from this. Like I say, the reason why I'm making this video is because, man, we can help you. And it just annoys me that people are out there who don't know what to do, but then when you offer the help, they go, okay, tomorrow or the next day, and then next minute, there's a major health issue. And this isn't just like once or twice that this has happened. This happens a lot. This happens a lot with our program. Is people procrastinate, they don't start, they maybe can't confront doing the program. I don't know what it is. It's very easy to do. Just get on it. We'll help you and we'll make you healthy. I hope to see you on our program if you need the help.